Welcome to this tour of the social media post planner template within Notion. So if you've used Notion before, you'll know that you can change pretty much everything on this page. So you can change the cover, you can change this icon, you can even change the header up the top here to be the social media post planner for your business or something that's relevant to what you're doing. Now, coming down to explaining what's actually included in here, we've got a template notes section. Click on there. That shows the video and a few details about how to edit things. But the heart and the main part of this actual post planner is all shown in this inline database within Notion. So the main thing that I've set up in here is I've got a content calendar, which gives you that broad overview of, on a date by date basis, what posts are we planning to schedule or planning to post. We've got an area where you can share your ideas, you can approve those ideas, you can track the results, and then you can see a gallery of everything that's been posted afterwards. So content calendar is the main one, and then a kind of step by step of, and I'm going to kind of lead you through those, but let's have a look at the content calendar. At the moment, I've got a few posts that I've added in here. Now, because of this actual style of setup in a calendar view, they don't have large images. So this is more just kind of having a quick look at what the posts are about. And then you can actually move those around to different dates and schedule those according to the days that you're going to post those on. Coming down, we've got the share ideas section. So this is for posts that are in the idea phase, and this is supposed to just be, that big kind of mood board or ideas from the team board. You kind of add them all in here, and that's how you can see those ideas. Now, from this actual view, I'm going to click in and show you the kind of anatomy of an actual page within this template. So when you're planning, so you can see here's all the details that are showing kind of behind the scenes for this particular post. And on any of these views, we go back to the content calendar, click in, you can see it's exactly the same here. On any of these views, we've got the kind of just little description about what the post is going to be about. You can put the title or caption. You can put alternative titles here. So it could be that you want to say, put this title onto one social platform and alternative titles onto other social platforms. This is the media, so this is the actual image that he's going to show for this post. We've got statuses. So we've got ideas, for approval, approved, scheduled, and posted. So most things will start in the idea phase, but if you're more kind of, you're putting your social media posts out and you know what you want to put out, you might be putting everything into for approval and then get those approved. If you are just working by yourself and you don't need to approve anything, you could just put things into approved, or you could put them into scheduled posted if you're going to actually schedule those using a social media scheduling tool or just within the platforms themselves. I've got a section here for tags. So you can kind of put in the tags that you want to have on the post. And the good thing about this being a multi-select is you can have those kind of common tags that you want to put into your posts. And then later, when you're actually looking through all your posts, you can start to see trends of which things perhaps might be affecting engagement or the kind of success of a post. And tags might be one small element of that. This is a pretty powerful section, the type of post. So I've actually gone through some of the agency playbooks for social media platforms, and I've got quite a lot of types of posts. So, people might be posting promo posts about their own business, frequently asked questions about their business, reposting pro tips, behind the scenes, pillar content related to your brand, a GIF, statistic, meme, poll, ask a question. So these are all, I guess, they couldn't be prompts So that if you look back through all your posts and you're like, gosh, we're posting a whole lot of promos, let's try and add in some other types of posts in here. You can kind of get ideas from here, and you can add in more than just one. So in this case, it's for a festival, so it's a yearly event, and it's something that's seasonal. And then we've got the post date. So you don't have to fill this in, but it is handy just for an estimate of when you might want to post this. Where to post, you can add in other social channels as well. I've even added in blog here as well. Location, if you're going to be adding in the location. And then after you've actually posted the social media post, you might come in here, might have a meeting, or you might actually have someone do this kind of statistic work of going back through your posts and then rating the post engagement afterwards based on the criteria that makes sense for your business. So for some people, it's engagement. For others, it might be likes or views or types of comments. So you can kind of rate your own posts from cold, cool, warm, or hot to see which ones are kind of sticking. And then you could kind of look at when we jump into the stats section, you could actually look at the kind of content that you're writing and then try to find some trends about what things are working, what things are not. So here's details about the actual post. You can add in comments from other team members. You can add in additional details down the bottom here as well. So knowing that that's what the content is, so we can see each of these is content that's going to be posted. We can come across to share ideas. This is just content that's in the idea phase. So when we had it here, idea phase, we actually have a filter set up on here where the status is idea. So this is our where people can just add in all the ideas that they want, and then you can kind of cull those ideas and have the ones that you want to post on there. We've got the share ideas, and then we've got the approval where I've actually brought it across to what's called a Kanban view. And so we've got these ideas for posts, and then they get dragged. You can drag those across to say for approval. And if you've got someone who is doing the approval, might be a manager or someone in marketing, they'd move it across to approved. And then the person who's actually going to post it or schedule it using social media tools could move it into scheduled posted. So this is that approval process. Then we've got the track results. So afterwards, you can kind of see all your posts. You've got things like titles, captions, types, where it was posted. So visually, once you come in and say you are putting in the engagement for all these, let's have a look. I might put this on more. So you could come in and go, okay, it looks like this kind of lunch menu one went really well with people. Let's have a look at what type of post it is, where we posted it. So just looking at trends through this kind of statistics page. Final one that we've got is the gallery. So this is the gallery view. You can alter what is shown on here. So I just clicked on these three dots here, properties, and you can kind of take things off or put them back on. But this is a kind of visual gallery, and you can also set up filters on here. Filter, and I might say that I want to have a status that is scheduled or posted. So you can see we've only got one there, and then I can remove the filter and see everything. So we've just got a gallery which is showing, okay, here's all our posts. So if you visually want to see what it looks like, I mean, obviously you can see it on your social media pages, but across multiple platforms, you could visually see what kind of images you're using. So they're the main views. You've got content calendar, and then that 4-step process for sharing ideas, approving them, tracking the results, and seeing a gallery. So hope this is helpful for you.